What's going on? I'm going to be showing you exactly how to sharpen a knife using the WorkSharp Field Sharpener. I'm going to be sharpening my Kaiser Assassin button lock here. We got the 154 cm blade with the satin finish. I'm going to show you the exact steps you need to make this tool an extremely effective part of your EDC. Alright, let's get right into it. So we're going to be sharpening my Kaiser Assassin button lock here. 154 cm satin finished blade. Shouldn't be too much of a trouble to sharpen. Let's see just how badly this knife needs to be sharpened. Yeah, so this isn't going to be cutting any paper with this edge here, so. And like I said, we're going to be sharpening this knife with the WorkSharp Field Sharpener, which is an extremely handy tool. Pretty much pocket size. You can carry it with you while you're working, sharpen your work knives. You can easily carry it while you're out in a survival situation, camping. It's very smart to know how to use one of these effectively, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So we are stuck with the 20-degree sharpening angle with this sharpening system. We're going to start with the more coarse grit. We're going to do 5 to 10 passes on both sides on the coarse grit. Then we're going to go to the more fine grit. And then from there we're going to go to the ceramic rod here. And then lastly we will hit the strop. Alright. Start with the more coarse grit. And carefully place the blade on the ramp just like this. And then apply an even amount of pressure, stopping at the tip. You don't want to go off of the plate, off of the stone. That's how you can cause rounding on the tip. So again, apply a firm amount of pressure, make sure it's flush against the ramp. And then repeat on the other side. See, that wasn't the smoothest. It usually takes me a few passes to get like the rhythm down. This guy on YouTube, I'll put his comment right here. So this guy commented on one of my sharpening videos suggesting that instead of doing one pass on this side and then going straight to the other side, I should more focus on working up a burr on one side. So doing several passes on one side before switching to the other side. So I think I'm going to experiment a little bit with doing that. We'll see how that works. Alright, we did about 10 passes on each side with the coarse grit. We're going to flip over to the more fine grit. We're going to do about 10 passes, switch over and do about 10 passes. Now we're going to do a few passes on this ceramic rod here. I'm going to apply the same concepts for the 20-degree ramp, consistent pressure, and then carefully stop at the tip to avoid any rounding of the tip. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing. You have to be focused on keeping the 20-degree angle throughout the entire pass. It can be a little bit of a challenge, but with more experience it becomes easier. But something to keep in mind. And it helps to make sure that the blade is completely flush up against the ramp before starting the pass. Just like this, a few passes on each side. This process is mainly to completely remove the burr. But you can actually partially sharpen a blade with just the strop. Like if it has barely been used and it is still pretty sharp and you can still cut paper with it, but you still can't quite cut hair, you could probably run it across the strop a few times and then you'll probably be able to slice through some hair or be able to shave with it after that. So next time you sharpen your knife, maybe just pass it a few times on the strop and see if that does it. Alright, now we're going to add some of this 2000 grit paste made by Tech Diamond Tools. Let's see. Yep. Just got this stuff on Amazon for like $11, which is 2000 grit, 5 grams. Comes in this little syringe, which is pretty handy. Tech Diamond Tools. So yeah, only $11. I thought I'd give it a try. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this to the strop. How much? I don't really know. Is this kind of an experiment? Let's try that. Just a tiny bit. Might be too much. I don't know. Let's see. Just wipe it along there. Get it off of the blade. We don't want it on the blade. We want it on the strop. And now that it's on the strop, I guess we're just gonna strop it like. Yeah, I've done several swipes. So I've done like 30 plus swipes on both sides, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a mirror polish with this sharpening system, mainly because the 20-degree edge isn't lined up with the entire edge bevel. So I've got kind of like a double bevel going on, which is fine. Like, it's still gonna be plenty sharp. I'm pretty sure I got the blade extremely sharp though, so if I really wanted to get a mirror polish on the edge, I would probably have to put this in my precision adjust, put some Sharpie on the edge bevel to really match up the right angle, and then go from there. And then using this paste would probably would be the last step of that process in getting the mirror finish. If you have any tips on getting a mirror polished edge, let me know in the comments. I've been trying to figure it out and just really hone in my skills on that, especially with the WorkSharp Precision Adjust. Where's that piece of paper that I was trying to cut at the beginning of this video? It's right here. Look at these pathetic rip marks. And that, my friends, is the results you can get with the WorkSharp Field Sharpener. Impressed? Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my daily EDC content. Peace.